Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. Got some college basketball matchups I do like on the slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it. We've been getting crushed in college basketball. We really have here, but hopefully we can get some brighter days ahead for college basketball here. Starting with Houston versus Utah. Houston opening up as a 9.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 134. Houston coming into this matchup 4-0. Utah 3-0. Head-to-head, these teams have not played each other before. Houston coming off a Towson win yesterday. They're playing a back-to-back here, coming off a 65-49 win. Utah coming off a Wake Forest win, 77-70. Houston, I mean, they're playing great. They're 5-0 against the Pac-12. 13-0 in November. They're playing very good. Utah playing good as well. 5-0 covering in November so far. They're 9-0 on a Friday. Both teams coming into this matchup undefeated. I'm liking the plus points for Utah. Plus 9.5 at home. Houston coming off a back-to-back here, which you don't see too much in college basketball. But today we got a couple teams coming back-to-back. Give me a shot with Utah plus 9.5 at home. Next matchup, we got Butler versus Michigan State. Michigan State opening up as a 10-point home favorite with the over-under at 139. Butler coming into this matchup 3-0. Michigan State 1-2. Head-to-head, both teams are 1-1 in their only two head-to-head meetings. Butler on the 3-game winning streak, coming off an Eastern Tennessee win. I mean, coming off 3 blowout wins. They're playing very good to start the season. And Michigan State, just tough start to the season. They lost James Madison. Coming off a tough Duke loss. Not the best start Michigan State was hoping for. Well, they're 4-1 covering the spread. 14-5 on a Friday. You know, Michigan State, 0-5 covering in November. 1-4 covering in their last 5. Butler getting 10 on the road. Playing good to start the season. Give me a shot with Butler plus 10 here. Next matchup, we got Florida State versus Florida. Florida opening up as a 9-point home favorite with the over-under at 157. Florida State coming into this matchup 2-0. Florida 2-1. Head-to-head, FSU 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. FSU coming off a Central Michigan win. I mean, 2 dominating wins here. Florida coming off a big FAMU win. Had a tough loss to Virginia. But FSU 8-2 covering against Florida here. So they've been very good head-to-head. And getting 9 on the road. Yeah, I'm going to take a shot with Florida State plus 9 here. Next matchup, we've got St. Bonaventure versus Auburn. Auburn opening up as a 10-point home favorite with the over-under at 143.5. St. Bonaventure coming into this matchup 2-1. Auburn 2-1. These teams have not played each other head-to-head here. St. Bonaventure coming off a big Oklahoma State win. Auburn coming off a big Notre Dame game last night. Coming off playing a back-to-back here. St. Bonaventure 0-8 against the SEC. They haven't been able to win against the SEC, which has been tough for them. Auburn 11-1 in November. 2-4 covering on a Friday. I don't know. 10-0 against the Atlantic 10 though. So they've been very dominant against this conference here. Coming off a back-to-back is tricky though. But they look dominant against Notre Dame. We just don't know what St. Bonaventure team we're going to get here. So I think I'm going to have to take Auburn minus 10 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got UNC Greensboro versus Arkansas. Arkansas opening up as a 14.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 146. The UNC coming into this matchup 1-1. Arkansas 3-0. Head-to-head, these teams have played twice before. Arkansas's 2-0 in those meetings. UNC Greensboro coming off a Vanderbilt loss. Arkansas on a 3-game winning streak, coming off an ODU win. Coming off some pretty nice wins to start the season. Greensboro 0-10 against the SEC, where they've been pretty bad. And it should be a dominating game for Arkansas. Give me Arkansas minus 14.5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got Maryland versus Villanova. Villanova opening up as a 6-point home favorite with the over-under at 133.5. Maryland coming into this matchup 1-2. Villanova 2-1. Head-to-head, Villanova's 2-0 in their only 2 head-to-head meetings. Maryland coming off a 2-game losing streak, coming off a UAB loss. Villanova coming off a tough Penn loss. Maryland 1-9 on the road, not a good road team. Villanova 6-1 at home. I like Villanova to bounce back, coming off a tough Pennsylvania loss. I think they bounce back today. I'm going to take Villanova -6 in money line at home. Then the last matchup, we got Belmont versus Arizona. Arizona opening up as a 25-point home favorite with the over-under at 169.5. Belmont coming into this matchup 2-1. Arizona 3-0. Head-to-head, teams have only played one time before. Arizona 1-0 in that meeting. Belmont coming off a Barry win. Arizona 3-game winning streak, coming off a South win, and then they beat Duke in their second game. Arizona 18-2 at home, 20-0 in November. They're 6-1 covering the spread. I just don't know what Belmont's going to be able to do. It's a high spread, but Arizona, they've just been destroying teams, except for Duke, because, that was going to be a close game. But both the other games, they've dominated. I'm going to have to take a shot with Arizona -25 at home. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.